Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman, this is my lovely wife Jen, and today we're continuing our journey through Jessica Jones Season 1. The last episode we did left us off on a bit of a cliffhanger where Starlight from The Boys killed her two parents. Introduced the name Kilgrave, we still have not seen this person. A lot of moving parts that you mentioned, they start us off running in the first episode. So how are you feeling going into episode 2?
I feel really amped for this series, like right off the bat, and that's not something that I've felt in a while. And so it's nice to kind of have that feeling of we're getting right into it right away. I don't need 4 episodes to get to the juicy part. I like that they've kind of posed so many questions right off the bat to the audience. They've teased that Jessica has some sort of super abilities, which right off the bat, I kind of commented like, she's a PI, but this is a Marvel show. That doesn't seem in line with Marvel, but I don't know, maybe she turns into some sort of superhero, but she has some sort of super strength. That's what it appears to me, because she was lifting up that car.
She lifted a car, she also jumped from the ground up to like the 2nd floor.
Yeah, so unless she's like doing arm day 3 times a day, 7 days a week, I don't know.
She's not leaning into it, that's for sure.
Yeah, so I really want to find out more. There's just so much that I have questions on, and they did a great job with just throwing all of that information at me and let my brain just kind of run wild. Right up my alley, like dark, she's got a lot of issues going on. She's smart, she's capable. That's the characters that I like. I think that this guy that she had a one-night stand with is not gonna be a one-night stand. That's just not what is coming across to me. So I think that there's gonna be more to their relationship. Everything has left me with questions, so I love that.
Well, I can't really say much, so let's just get into the next episode, episode 2 of Jessica Jones. I really like this intro too. Old detective-y, 1940s jazz. There I was, walking down the street where I saw her. I had to pull my gun out, shoot her right in the head. I don't know why I did it. I was just compelled to do it. Gosh, I want you to see, I hope Kilgrave is in this episode. I don't remember when he shows up.
Oh, is she gonna get Carrie Ann Moss to represent her?
Guess we'll see.
Seem pretty tense.
Wouldn't you be?
How'd the Schlotmans find you?
Referral.
How did you find their daughter?
Credit card statements, a couple of interviews.
But at the time of the shooting, you had an overnight bag with you. What's in Pennsylvania?
Great antiques.
I love antiques. Did you know Hope was going to kill her parents?
I would have stopped her.
You assumed she was in her right mind.
Clearly she wasn't, given the bullets in her parents.
Oh no.
You went into my office without a search warrant.
It's part of the crime scene.
The only thing that you can charge me with is trying to make a goddamn living in this goddamn city.
You tell him, Jessica.
Unless you have something else.
Yeah, I wouldn't think her residence would be a part of the crime scene.
No.
That's shady right there.
It is, and I'm surprised that they would make a sloppy mistake like that.
Yeah, that's very sloppy. Just go into anyone's residence if there's a shooting in the lobby.
We're not open.
I told them that you had nothing to do with that girl.
I don't need the police up in my... How about you start with why you took those pictures?
I'm a private investigator.
That's the answer to a different question.
I was hired by a man who suspected his wife was cheating on him with you.
I don't do drama.
She takes her ring off before she comes to see you.
So now you came to my place
I shouldn't have done that.
because it's messed up or because you got caught. Now stay the hell away from me.
Good for you.
Serious. Go.
It's better. Being alone. He cheated death. How?
Sign in, please, ma'am.
You were the last one to see Kilgrave alive. Did he tell you anything? Was anyone else there?
Are you a good jumper? You made me jump for hours as high as I could. I was number 2 in the state. He said I was never as good as you.
It's not your fault.
I know. It's yours.
No, that's not
He
very
said
fair.
you left him there to die.
He wants to make me suffer.
Mm-hmm. He'll make you do things, terrible things!
Calm down, Hope.
You should kill yourself.
Jeez.
Probably. But I'm the only one that knows you're innocent.
We're trying to get Fox his NyQuil.
She's guilty.
Oh gosh.
She wasn't in control.
If you kill someone while driving drunk, you're responsible.
She was abducted, mind controlled, whatever you can sell.
There's nothing to sell.
How about the truth?
Hey!
Take Hope's case.
I don't represent losers. Relax, get a massage. I have a great Filipino woman who will walk all over your back. I would hire him to do all my jury selection.
God damn it, this is not a joke!
How will you prove that this mind controller is real?
I'm resourceful. I'll owe you a favor.
Excuse me?
If you do this, I'll owe you a
A
favor.
little too giddy over that one.
Pam.
Talk to your wife. She knows.
I'm scared for you.
Don't have feelings, okay?
I give you whatever you need and you can't even give me a minute?
Your place is cute.
You think it's a dump.
I didn't say that.
I know your voice. I find him, I prove that girl's innocent, he goes away.
Or he controls you again.
I'm life-threatening, Trish. Steer clear of me. I can't risk you. It had the name on it. Alias Investigations. I had it made special.
I like it. Got a Long Island iced tea for a thirsty working woman?
All out. I don't play with liars. You can put your wedding ring back on.
I'm just a booty call for you anyway.
I stay away from complications.
We don't even do oral anymore.
I really don't want to hear it.
That was probably unnecessary.
Her standard's pretty low too for a working marriage. We're done. We don't even do oral.
She's good.
Is that real or is it just in my head?
Both.
Did you wash your hands? We're gonna get salmonella!
Shut up.
Mind your own business.
Lush. Your business is my
It's Ashley.
I have to listen to it.
Go to hell!
Yes.
No, I don't
Is he
think
holding chicken in his hand?
Yeah.
Do.
Raw chicken. He's in his underwear with raw chicken.
Come back here! Now, Jessica!
Oh.
Rude girl is lonely girl.
Counting on it.
Jeez.
Jesus. It's nothing like my old hospital.
Where are you from?
Seattle Grace?
Like on TV?
Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah.
Oh.
January 20th.
One woman, DOA. That's all she wrote on January 20th. Live your life, woman. I gotta go clean up some shit.
Aw. Oh.
Who sent you?
Patricia Walker. She hired me to fix your door.
Sorry.
Who's Patricia Walker?
Trish.
Away from me.
Oh.
I don't know what he was expecting. He was in there by himself.
Yeah.
It looked like he was breaking in.
I could get slapped with an assault charge.
I don't know about that.
I pay for his medical care.
Don't send strange men to my apartment with power tools.
You're relentless.
Well, I take that as a compliment.
Then you heard it wrong. God, you're turning into your mother.
Wow.
A lot of guys leave your office on stretchers, huh? Sorry about the noise last night.
Ew.
She's your sister?
We're twins.
He's got a hard on for her.
Come back here!
Main Street. Higgins Drive.
Looking for something?
Jack Denton.
What do you want with him?
I'm an investigator from City Transit. I'm looking into an accident. A bus crash?
My Jackie's got nothing to say to you people.
He just drove off with the ambulance. He went AWOL. Never explained why. Denied workers' comp because he stole the ambulance.
They got it back.
I may be able to pull some strings and reverse the ruling.
Not likely.
Telling her what she wants to hear.
Oh no.
This file.
He had a stroke. They think his body went into shock after the surgery when he donated his kidneys.
Kidneys, plural?
Jackie disappeared for 3 weeks. Then I get a call from the hospital. I'd lost my son. He was on liquor all the time. I prayed for his return. And here he is. Pray with us.
I'm just getting over a cold. Looks expensive.
An anonymous angel sent it to us.
Don't you be flirting with my boy. Don't get him excited.
God didn't do this. The devil did. And I'm gonna find him.
Good for you, Jessica.
Kilgrave, I know. Do you know where he is?
Oh. Oh.
I can't.
Oh.
I can't do that.
You've upset him.
Oh.
God is with us.
Serial number's JX376F.
Hands off my brother, Cougar. You're not all that.
Can I help you?
Uh-oh.
Solve this. Since my husband didn't hire you to follow me, who the hell did? You hired yourself to get rid of Luke's women. You jealous? Some kind of stalker?
Look, I'm sorry that you screwed up your marriage, but...
You screwed it up. How?
Don't mess with me, lady.
Got his team buddies all worked up. Now they're headed to Luke's bar.
Cheated on her husband and then tried to blame somebody else.
Uh-oh. I mean, he didn't even know. Yeah, these guys are just...
It didn't cut.
What's with him?
Go home to your wife. You ruined my life.
Does he have magical powers too?
Magical. These guys run a rugby league?
Why are they so small?
Free shots for everybody.
Yeah.
Imagine seeing that in action.
I know. I should be paying you.
Yes, I did call about the kidney machine. It's not dialysizing. David Carrata. Okay, thank you.
The questions that account for 25%.
Imagine just being in class and your professor just takes off.
I know.
Dr. Karada? You don't even know me.
Is he here?
Kilgrave? He's dead, according to the death certificate that you forged.
He had pictures of you. He was obsessed.
Any kidney can work temporarily. He'll have to maim someone else in a couple years.
10 hours of surgery. Kilgrave watched me the entire time.
He was awake. He didn't want to be unconscious.
That's it. That's his weakness.
So Kilgrave was hurt in this accident?
Mm-hmm. He was hit by that bus.
Stick with the public defender that they've assigned you, and you'll end up spending your next 2 lifetimes behind bars. Jessica Jones sent me.
Why did the EMT steal the ambulance?
Kilgrave.
Because mind control?
Yeah, something like that. Aw. Got a new window.
The font logo was different on the window.
Well, I didn't see the old one. The one I chose is better.
Do you want to, grab a drink or something?
Uh-oh.
We'll grab lunch later this week, okay?
Is Kilgrave gonna go after
Look
her?
in the mirror.
No, you had enough.
No, I want to go again.
Yes? You'd like to invite me in? Absolutely. I'm going to be your guest here indefinitely. You'll be delighted.
Great.
That's my car.
Children should be seen and not heard. Get into that closet.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Go in the closet. It'll be fine.
Oh.
What's for dinner? I have a very particular palate.
My greatest weakness. Occasionally I give a damn.
Very symbolic, nice.
Game on.
I saw you. You tossed a man twice your size across the bar with one hand, and you saw me.
I don't know what I saw.
You know.
I just went there to fix things.
What's with him?
Man's
Is he a
durable.
superhero too? You know she's turned on by that.
Remember in the last episode where she's like, "You won't hurt me." He's like, "Yes, I will."
I'm unbreakable.
That's Luke Cage?
Hang on, in time.
I didn't know that was Luke Cage.
Yes, it's Luke Cage.
So there's a series just about him.
Yes. I was trying to hold off on that. I know they said his first name, but that's Luke Cage. Yes.
So is he like Rockman or something?
End of episode 2. What did you think?
I thought it was good. Kilgrave's powers really seem to remind me of the X-Files episode Pusher with the mind control. He's like walking into this apartment with these strangers and just, you're gonna invite me in. I'm gonna live here. But I did notice that like, even after he said that, he put the kids in the closet, she was like, what are you doing? So I'm curious to like logistics of his power, like what it extends to, like how long. I know that Jessica's alluded to like, you just need to be away, there needs to be distance.
Yeah, and he's like, they'll be fine. And then she's like, oh, they'll be fine.
Right, so I just want to know a little more about his actual powers. And I was a little confused as to the bus accident because the picture of the victim, I thought Jessica found in Luke's apartment. I thought he had a picture of her, or was that her apartment that they had sex in?
That was her apartment.
But she left.
What time are you talking about?
The last episode where they had sex.
Mm-hmm.
She went into his medicine cabinet and there was a picture of,
the
a
girl?
black female.
Yeah, I think that she was on the bus.
So why does he have that picture of her?
I think they're alluding to why was Jessica Jones investigating him in the first place. Because remember, the husband didn't hire her to spy, so why was she spying on
somebody
Luke?
else did?
I think that she's guilty, if I recall correctly, that she's guilty that she feels responsible for that girl dying and has been just kind of keeping tabs on her old partner, Luke Cage.
Well, either way, I'm really, really interested to see what happened.
Busted.
Oh, you nasty doggy. I'm really interested to find out more. I'm really enjoying Jessica Jones just as a character. I think there is so much to her. She also feels very natural too. It's like they're not pushing it too much. It just seems like how somebody would react that has been through this type of trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Carrie-Anne Moss, I'm really liking her character as well. A lot of cheating in this show because we have like Carrie-Anne Moss who's cheating, and then this other like Luke's love interest. She's like cheating on her husband. I think the episode was really, really good. The series as a whole is really interesting. Kilgrave, I love the way that they're presenting him right now. We really haven't seen anything except for like the back of his head, and that anticipation is just
building.
Yes, and the fact that she is normally so calm and collected and she is shaken by whatever she's experienced with him is very telling. And I think that it's a great way to kind of tell the story of Kilgrave.
There are a few powers throughout comics and movies that are not seen very often, like Spider-Man's spider sense. You don't see a whole lot of characters that have this like precognition of being able to detect danger before it happens. Kilgrave is one of those characters. It's so rare to see that power of like just being able to say something and they do it. The Jedis kind of do it when they, swipe, but even then it's like 50-50.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be to the level that Kilgrave's is. Also doing it just nonchalantly. And he's almost taunting Jessica.
Yeah.
I mean, he is taunting her. That makes for a very terrifying villain.
It makes for a good villain because how do you fight somebody that if you're within earshot, they'll tell you to kill yourself?
Not only that, but Jessica, who has already been traumatized the first time, and the fact that now she's amping up to do it again is going to be even more difficult for her. It'll be interesting to see how she reacts when she's seeing him again.
I agree. And I think this will probably be your first introduction to David Tennant, who was in the credits as Kilgrave. I don't think you've seen him in, you've seen him in Doctor Who. He was in...
I haven't seen any Doctor Who.
He was briefly in one of the Harry Potter movies, but he's a fantastic actor. He's my favorite Doctor of Doctor Who's. I know you don't see his face, but just like seeing his presence and how he talks.
His tone, the way that he walks.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
crushes
terrifying.
the little kid's car. You get in the closet, you know. Good, really good. Well, those are just some of our thoughts on this episode. We'd love to know some of your thoughts down in the comments below, so leave us a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like. It does help the channel out a lot. Subscribe, you'll be notified next time we post Jessica Jones. And check out Patreon. You can watch some of these episodes early. But that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care.